What's up everybody and welcome back to the Slayer's Den. Thank you guys again so much for joining me. Today we are playing a super janky Esper combo deck that I think you're really going to get a kick out of. This one's called
9 Lives Heist
in Standard Magic the Gathering Arena. Now this deck is super crazy and has a lot of moving parts in it, so I'm going to go and break it down step by step. I'll show you how we pull off the ultimate 9 Lives Heist. So step 1, we got to play 9 Lives. 9 Lives is an enchantment from M21. It has hexproof. It says if a source would deal damage to you, prevent that damage and put an incarnation counter on 9 lives. When there are 9 or more incarnation counters on it, you exile it and you lose the game once it leaves the battlefield. So normally that kind of sucks, but the whole game plan of this deck is to do a little switcheroo where we give our opponent the 9 lives and then we try to get rid of it. Which brings us to step 2. We play this new saga from Kaldheim, the Trickster-God's Heist, for 2 colorless, a blue and a black. It has 3 parts to the saga. It says part 1, you may exchange control of 2 target creatures. Part 2 is the important part. It says you may exchange control of 2 target non-basic, non-creature permanents that share a card type. And part 3, it allows us to drain an opponent for 3 basically. But part 2 is the part that we are focusing on because it allows us to exchange one of our 9 lives for an enchantment that the opponent controls. Now you're probably thinking, what if the opponent doesn't have an enchantment to exchange with 9 lives? We have this card for that, one with the stars. It's an aura that allows us to turn one of the opponent's permanents into an enchantment. So we are able to exchange our 9 lives with that permanent that we equip with one with the stars. And finally, we have step 3, which is to remove the hell out of the opponent's 9 lives on their side of the board. So we have a few methods of doing that. The simplest method we have is basically to play a Shadow Spear, and Shadow Spear has a cool ability. It says 1 colorless, permanents your opponent's control lose hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. So that's going to be key because now that the opponent has the 9 lives on their side of the field, we'll be able to destroy it and target it. It no longer has hexproof, and we can target it with spells like Heliod's Intervention, which allows us to destroy X target artifacts and or enchantments. We of course have Elspeth Conquers Death, which allows us to exile target permanent and opponent controls with converted mana cost 3 or greater, so 9 lives, check. And at the very top end, we've got Cyclone Summoner, which for 5 colorless and 2 blue mana, kind of expensive, but it says when Cyclone Summoner enters the battlefield, if you cast it from your hand, return all permanents to their owner's hands except for giants, wizards, and lands. So basically we get to bounce the entire board, including the opponent's 9 lives, causing them to lose the game. And that, my friends, is exactly how you pull off the ultimate 9 lives heist. So yeah, this deck looks crazy. I'm super hyped to play this one for you guys. Thank you guys again so much for checking out this video. I really appreciate it. And if you guys enjoy it, please remember to destroy the like and subscribe buttons below. It's not just a great way to support my channel, which means the world to me, of course, but also allows YouTube algorithm to share this video and the rest of my videos with even more MTG fans out there, and that would mean the world to me as well. So thank you guys again so much, and without further ado, let's play some Magic the Gathering. Flapjack. It reminds me of the show Flapjack. Alright, yeah, we're gonna keep this. Seems pretty decent. Open up the Black Lotus against Flapjack. The Misadventures of Flapjack. Play planes. And Captain Kanuki. Have you guys seen that show? A really old school show. Yeah, we'll play this island, I guess. Go next. End the turn. Alright, so if we're going against mono red. Oh, we're not going against mono red. Okay. No mono red. Sure. Take the 1. Another Fireblade Charger. Let's go into Omen to see here. Put the one with stars at the bottom, I think. They are playing Jund, which is really weird, now that I think about it. It's a little suspicious. It's a little bit funny. Okay, so Extinction Event and Shatter the Sky will hopefully help us do some work here. I'm cool with just playing the long game. Okay, that is pretty annoying. I'm gonna go and Omen here. Maybe we can get ECD, because that's gonna be kind of painful, I would say. Put the Summoner on the bottom, and I guess I'm okay with grabbing this Omen off the top. Okay, so we play this, and I guess we just go next, end the turn. Pretty annoying. World Tree. So they get to mill 3 cards, right? They get to exile an enchantment. Okay. They could exile the Timurit. Annoying. Let's go an Omen here. And both of these aren't bad. Sure, we'll keep both of these. Do want the extra land. I don't need the extra black mana, I don't think, so I'm going to play this as a blue source. Well, our life total is getting perilously low, so we could... do we shatter here? We could extinct or odd. Just stop that kind of bleeding, that's fine. Okay. Fireblade Charger, sure. Play this for the blue side. And then what I'd like to do is search for glory. Grab a Trickster Heist. And just go next. End the turn. Yeah, this is what we're gonna have to do. Taking quite a bit of damage here. Quite a bit of damage. We'll take the 5. And a Pelucranos. Okay. Sure, we'll crack one of these just to see what we've got on the top. ECD could be okay. What I think is, we're going to keep both of these. I'll go and draw the ECD. Because I have a land in hand, so I'm not like... Okay, so first things first, we definitely got our 9 lives here, right? Grab another white source. Trickster-God. Don't have any creatures. But I do get to switch 9 lives and Clothis now. Okay, so they destroy a land. Share. I don't need that black mana, that's fine. Gonna switch 9 lives and let's see, what does this do? Alright, do these 2. Let's go and ECD something. We can get rid of the Pelucranos. Or we could just shatter here. Yeah, let's do that. Birth of Meletis and Birth of Milady. A lot of planes. Playset planes. Alright, so they can do 3 damage to us. Now we are kind of screwed. But we had to shatter there just because, you know, it's a lot of pain. Right, so let's see. Opponent, they could just... Alright. You hate to see that, right? Okay, so what do we need to do to gain 2 life? We can't exile land, so we'll go and exile Shatter the Sky. Target player loses 3 life. We gain 3. We will play... What can we do here? Alright, so choose serve. If they control fewer lands, then you create a number of 4/4 green equal to the difference. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 4, 5, 6, 7. So they would create a 4/4, which would be super annoying. So we'll go ahead and ECD the Pelucranos. That's gone. Birth of Meletis, decline. We're using that mainly to get a... We need to get a way to get rid of the 9 lives, though. Okay. That's fine. Go and block here. Okay, so they create some more creatures. Oh, that's such good timing. Alright, what's in my graveyard? Drop this. Gain some life. Yeah, we got a shatter here. Opponent does get to draw a card, though. Does buy us a little bit of time. Okay, opponent cracks their fabled passage. Flapu Jaku. We're getting close to World Tree mana. Setessan Champion, nice. Okay. We each mill 3 cards. Okay. Okay with that. Oh, nice. Let's go. Oh, man. Man, we almost had it. We almost had it. They had the 9 lives. They had the 9 lives. Oh, well. GG. Okay, so we've got 2 of our combo pieces here. I think this is one that we got to keep. We'll play this as a white source. Pass a turn. The opponent has a forest and a gilded goose. Alright, so some ramp action going on. Gross. Play this as a blue source. And a Birth of Meletis. And a Birth of Milady. Grab the planes. We'll go and pass that turn. We can Trickster-God Heist one of our walls for one of their creatures, so let's see what they pull out. So far, you can see the potential of this deck. Old Growth Troll, you son of a gun. Okay, fine. Fine, fine, fine. Let's go play another Birth of Meletis. And what does this do? So when it dies, turn to the battlefield, enchants a forest to add 2 green. Okay. So far, pretty scary. I guess we block here. Take the 3. For that. And shatter. It at least gets rid of their mutate creature. Yeah, that might be the best I can kind of do right now. Elder Gargaroth. Okay. Well, that's gross. So we'll play this for a black source. And we will do that. Shadow Spear. They might be able to destroy an enchantment. In which case they also have this, which is an enchantment, so I can steal that. Okie dokie. That's a thing. Would play this and let's go and shatter here. It's 2 Gargaroths out of the way. So we need 9 lives. Oh god. So painful. So painful. Yes, we'll take 4. That's fine. Can we get some more removal? Or 9 lives? 9 lives would be fine. No 9 lives? Okay, so what do we need here? We will grab a blue source. That'll help us at least Castle Vantress. And yeah, we go next. End the turn. End the turns and ends the germs. Okay. I now have 2 4/4s. This is going to be painful. Don't enjoy it. Oof. Okay, that might have been it then. Alright, so we take 14 here. Yucky. Alright. We'll take the 14, I guess. A sweeper would be good, so let's go and scry. Birth of Meletus, not the sweeper we're looking for, surprisingly. I might have to Cyclone Summoner here. Okay, let's try it out. So we can get them to Gargaroth and then I can one with stars again. Okay, so this is 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 here then. Alright, so let's go in one with stars. This. Shadow Spear. Whip onto here. Attack for 8. That'll allow me to gain 8 life. There we go. That's fine. And I can ECD their their questing beast, but I don't think they'll be able to take care of Cyclone Summoner here. Yes. Oh my god, this deck is sick. This deck is sick. Love it. Okay. Oof. I don't like this hand, first of all, but I do have a card draw spell, so I kind of like it. We'll go and keep it, just for the sake of the card draw. Super greedy. This is obviously a we'll play Shadow Spear. Obviously a hand that I kept was super greedy. 2 lands in a very mana intensive deck is kind of rough. Opponent's playing Simic, okay. Chainweb Arachnir. That's for rogues, it looks like. Ooh, doggy. So let's go ahead and Temple of Silence. And this land is not bad. We need lands, so I don't think I'm being too greedy by keeping that on the top. Migratory Greathorn, though. Ugh. You hate to see that. I'll be able to ECD one day, though. One day, guys. Alright, we'll play this for a white source. Next, end the turn. So I'll Omen of the Sea. Try to get a land, and then I can ECD the Migratory Greathorn at the very least. That's probably our best bet. Cultivate, okay. This is some turbo ramp going on. Tons of ramp. You hate to see it. Do they have counter spells is the question. I would suspect they do. Like if I had to really just sit down here and guess. Alright, so we'll take 3. Go and Omen of the Sea here. So they have something in hand at instant speed. Shatter's nice here. We can draw out the counterspell that way. Yes. I'm saying yes. Play this for the Clearwater part. And let's go and shatter this guy here. That way next turn I can ECD. You can draw out a counterspell. Wiguchi. Okay. No counterspell. Maybe instant speed interaction, like a protection spell of some sort. Ruin Crab. You son of a gun. Okay. This is my Wild Milutations deck. Wow, Milutations. Yeehaw! Okay, so not looking great so far. Crack this and we will grab another white blue source. Yeah, that's fine. I'll wait till this mills a bit more, and then I'll start doing something crazy. Until then, I think we just go next. End the churn and end the germs. And maybe we can get them to commit something big on the board, and then we can Elspeth. Okay. Don't destroy my combo pieces. Please. Pretty please. I wonder if the opponent sees what I'm doing here. Okay, so what are they doing? They're really slow rolling us right now. They have a crawling baron, so they have another creature-oo. Let's go and crack this. We need to find combo pieces and land. This isn't terrible. I'll take this. Take the land, scry one to the bottom. I think we'll just go next, and we're going to end the turn. Okay, want to gain some life. Mills me somehow. This might be the one that punishes us, though. Mill has definitely got our number. Okay, my turn. Alright, let's play 9 lives out. We can draw out some counter magic. That indeed is what they are planning for us. I can see it happening. This is a mutate deck, but you know, mutate and counters goes pretty hand in hand together. Okay, go next. End the turn and end the germs. Okay, opponent creates or stacks on even more counters, which is fine by me. Sure, sure. Lotus Cobra, okay. Sounds good, bruv. So something like a Shatter this guy wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't be bad at all. Okay, so let's play a Fabled Passage. Activate this. Grab a Swamp. Non-basic, non-creature permanents that share a card type. So I could actually take their Barons if I really, really wanted to. I don't want to do that, obviously. There's no real sense in doing that. I don't have any creatures in this deck, which makes ECD a little bit neutered, but change to target non-basic that share a card type. Okay, so he has no enchantments. We'll go next, and we'll just end the turn here. It would be funny if they had a Cyclone Summoner. That would be such pain. End the turn. Sure. Do what you gotta do to target non-basic, non-creature permanents. So I could potentially trade like one of my pathways for the Crawling Barons. And I wonder what they would have as far as interaction for that. Okay, take 2. Take 2, everybody. My turn. Okay, this is getting a little frustrating though. What I might do is take their land and just see what they think about that. What do you think about that? Okay, we'll go next. End the turn. So are they holding up counter spells is the question. I'm really, really confused and concerned. Confused, concerned, and starting to feel spurned. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna have to Trickster-God next turn. Let's see how many are in my yard. We've got 1, 2, so 2 of them. There's a 4th one in my deck then. Combo is not yet complete. We could do something, potentially, that means. Alright. Pass the turn. Pass the germs as well. And we go to my turn. Okay, so let's go ahead and play 1 with the stars on the Lotus Cobra. See if we can draw a counter spell. Okay. Sweet. So no counter spells yet. Come on, Mercury. But Cobra is now an enchantment. I haven't drawn a land, so I can't Trickster-God this turn. That does kind of suck, actually, now that I think about it. Just gonna go next, and end the turn. It's pretty scary. They do have a incoming 2020 land. Auspicious Starix. Okay. You love to see it. You both love to see it and hate to see it as well. Alright, I've got 25 lands here. Or 25 cards left in my library. We have to do something. Okay, so take... The 6 goes towards the 9 lives. That's fine. Okay. My turn. Play Castle Ardenvale. We will, at this point, Trickster-God. Now, does the opponent have counterspells? No counterspells yet. Okay, so next. End the turn. They might have Gemrazor, actually. Fuck. Yeah, that's probably what they're going to do, if I had to guess. Now, if they don't Gemrazor here, we'll probably win. Oof, okay. So that's gone. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, that's it. GG. Damn it. Ugin, no! Oh my god. GG. Alright, well, can't beat Big Daddy Ugin, right? That's not part of it. That's not part of the plan at all. So, not a great hand because we only have 2 mana. I prefer to have at least 3 lands or 2 lands and like a card draw or card filter spell. So, we probably will mull here. It sucks because we do have 3 of the combo pieces, so what do you guys think? Do we just risk it? I guess we gotta keep it, because you know why? We have the combo pieces. We've got this, that, potentially. Okay. Alright, well there's land number 3. Not looking too dire now, alright. So we'll go and keep the Shatter the Sky on top, just because as soon as you see Gilded Goose, you're just like, okay, that's mutate or ramp, creature ramp for sure. Maybe the infect shenanigans. Play this and yeah, we'll just go next. Opponent could be going to trigger their Trail of Crumbs, their Quail of Crumbs. Okay, no trigger on the Trail of Crumbs. Sure. I wonder why. It's a bit confusing, is it not? Okay, we go next, and hope and pray for land number 4 to shatter. And following that, we can 9 lives. We can Trickster-God and grab their Trail of Crumbs. So that's gotta be the... Alright, it's 9 lives here. So if we 9 lives here, what this ensures is that I get to Trickster-God next turn if I get a land, an untapped land. Crossing my fingers. And at that point, then we can just trade Trail of Crumbs for 9 lives. So let's see if we can make it work. Questions. So many questions. Something tells me Shatter the Sky here is better, but fuck. Let's go and just do it. Trickster-God's Heist. They're bound to have some enchantment removal. I feel like it's just so important now that Kaldheim's out and there's all these sagas and enchantments, vehicles, auras and such. I feel like we've got to have enchantment removal for the most part in this deck. And in most decks. Opponent's going to start cracking away, looking for some answers, which makes sense. Goose away, my friend, goose away. They're looking for Gemrazor, if I were to guess. And that's fine. If they Gemrazor, then I get to destroy target. Okay, so they can Trickster-God here. Damn, that's rough for us, but not the end. Like I said, we've got to search for glory here. So what does this do? Search your library card, creatures getting death touch. Okay, that's fine. So the ramp aspect, not that terrible for us. Play this, and I would say let's shatter to stop the card advantage they're getting. Yes? Let's do it. Sweet. Then we go next and the turn. So they've only got 4 of those. They get to search for land. And this is a really good card. I love the sagas in this. Like, definitely made me feel really good about this set. Okay, so Murderous Rider. Sure. So we still technically have what we need. I'll go and search for glory. Grab a... We still have 3 of them. I'll grab one of these. And we're going to do a bit of a Shadow Spear trickery here. And the turn. We will take 1 to the 9 lives. We lost 1 of our lives. My turn. Play a Plains, and let's go ahead and play another Trickster-God. Really got to force the opponent into these troubling situations. We still have 2 more in the deck. Okay, opponent activates their Trail of Crumbs. Sure. I think it was really important that we did shatter the Birds of Paradise, not the Birds of Paradise, the Gilded Goose, the Gilded Geese, to stop their draw engine, because that could have been very, very dangerous for us. They may very well have another Binding of the Old Gods, which is fine, because that's all their removal when you think about it. Scavenging Ooze, okay. Sure. My turn. So let's go ahead and shatter this guy. Resolve. Stop taking damage from our shit, basically. Okay. Binding the Old Gods again. Get rid of the Shadow Spear? Alright, sure. That's fine. That's not as big of an issue. Alright, 1 of the stars will be good for getting rid of something. Alright, so we'll get rid of this. That's kind of a waste to use it on here, I would say, but maybe not. Because we might be able to Yorion. Okay, we'll just go next, and we'll end the turn. Play this, and we'll just go next. And we're just going to end the turn. Sounds good. Okie dokie. So, let's go and ECD Tyvark Hell. Alright, I can see the path to victory. We just need to resolve a 9 lives Heist. Come on, Heist. Yeah, we should go next. And maybe, actually, let's play this Yorion out. I don't think I actually need this to do anything special. Go to that. Okay, so we don't get the first part of the saga down, but now we get to tempt them to remove our Yorion. Not my Yorion, no! No! Okay. Take another one. That's fine. Gonna do this. Grab a white source. Yes. Okay, we only have 2 more basic lands in our hand, so not that big of an issue. Go ahead and Omen of the Sea here. We should have 2 more Trickster-God heists. Bottom of these 2 lands, we don't need those. There's another ECD. And I think I'm okay with just doing this. Might as well. We'll stop the bleeding on our 9 lives. Go bounce this. And I think we should go next. End the turn. Birth of Meletis and Birth of Milady. I'll take this Castle Vantress. That'll help us scry through. Okay. Exile. Sure. Sure. So they have a bunch of removal in hand. It's pretty good for us. A Gilded Goose. Because why not? So we do need to get rid of that. That is going to be pretty gross. Okay, Castle Locthwain. And we'll go and crack this. Try to get our 9 lives heist on. Birth of Meletis, not what we're looking for. Okay. Let's play Castle Vantress. And yeah, we just go next. We will end the turn. Opponent could activate Castle Locthwain. They do not, though. Okay, create some food. Sure. This game is crazy. Alright, resolve. Sure. We'll draw a card. Pelugranos. Alright. Not exactly what we'd like to see. But we do have 2 ECDs in hand, so not too worried about that. Let's go ahead and let's scry. Don't need that, don't need that. Okay, Heliod's Intervention is a decent thing. So we'll play this as a blue source. We ECD Pelugranos. And we just go next. So they're going to keep making food with Gilded Goose, but that's only 1 per turn right now. What I'd like to do is get them to play a second Trail of Crumbs maybe, or I actually don't know if that would be worthwhile, but we do need to get our Trickster-God Heist on. Okay. Opponent is willing to take a ton of damage now, because they do have a life gain engine. Cheville, okay. Okay. Gotta gain some life. Wicked Wolf. The Wicked Wolf arrives. Okay, let's go ahead and scry a bit more. Temple of Silence. One with stars could be good with Gilded Goose. Okay, well, sure, we'll take the one with stars. This will stop the food shenanigans, I think. Just kind of where we want to be at. Go next. End the turn. So allow me to scry at the end of the opponent's turn, and I can also 9 lives reset, which is where you play the second 9 lives and it just starts back to 1 with the following 9 lives. So you can get really close to 9, then play this one. Okay. Sure. Sure. Go and scry here. Alright, come on, Heist. Damn. Okay. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Shadow Sky's great, but... Okay. We'll hold on to that. Play this as a black source. And I guess we just go next. This is rough. This is a rough and tumbling moment for me. So they don't sack the food and draw for some reason. Okay. Forest. Sure, create some more food tokens. Okay. Let's go and scry. Shadow Spear is good in a sense, but not until we get the heist. Not until we get the heist is it very good. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's do this for 4. Let's get them to commit. That's kind of more important right now. It gives us information too, because then we get to see what's in their hand, at least as far as what they get. And yeah, who knows? They already have 3 Binding of the Old Gods. That's a good thing. Okie dokie. Well, here's the more lands I was 100% not looking for, but we do have tons of them. So we go next, and we end the turn. Now, what if they have 2 questing beasts in hand? Okay. Not great. That's not great. Not what we're looking for. This is a non-creature, non-land. Okay. So we'll pass. We'll let him swing in. Take the 1 to our 9 lives. We'll go and scry. Go and do this. Get the Trickster-God. Okay, so first things first, we got to ECD, right? Guess we got rid of that. And play our second 9 lives. Just in case they have questing beasts. I'm still not convinced that they don't have questing beasts in here. Sure. Oh, damn it. This is going to end up in a draw. No. Oh, my God. Son of a bitch. All right, they were saving that for it. That's fine. So that was their last one. I still have one more. It doesn't really matter, though, right? At this point. Okay, Wicked Wolf. Sure. Oh, this is such a mess. I don't know why I played that second 9 lives. I guess it was important that I did, because otherwise what? Like, just die, basically. We'll play this as a blue source. Next. End the turn. So that was their last binding. They could swing in. This is so goofy. This is absolutely madness. Alright, well if I'm not gonna win, I'm gonna take you down with me, you son of a bitch. Alright, so we're gonna Castle Vantress here. Put these 2 away. Sure. Ugh. Alright. Plains. Next. End the turn. This is so goofy. Come on. You gotta let me pull off the combo. Get 2 more counters on the 9 lives. Go and scry. If they have more enchantment removal though, then they deserve the win. They deserve the win for sure. Alright, we'll keep the Omen here. We'll go and play the last Trickster-God. It's so stupid. I'm literally just fighting to get a draw here. Okay, so they're looking for something. Do they have something? Okay, so they don't have a binding anymore. Wicked Wolf, number 3. Okay. Well, this should be it. This is gonna be game if they can't destroy Trickster-God, and then it'll be a draw, which is so stupid. I don't think I've ever had a draw with an opponent before, so. Okay. This is so stupid. I don't even know what's gonna happen here. I have no idea. This is so dumb. We both lose. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, did I win? His goes first. Oh my god, we did it. We fucking did it. Yes. Oh my god, his was on the stack first. Oh wow. Wow. That was crazy. That was crazy. Okay, so it still worked. Oh my god, that game was insane. Insane, y'all. I thought at the very most I was just gonna get a draw out of this match, but okay, well, GG. Alright folks, as you could see, we pulled off the ultimate heist in that last match, and it was so awesome. Oh my god, that felt so good, getting to finally pull off the combo. It takes a lot of setup. This deck is so janky, but, you know, in a weird way, it works just as a really cool control deck too, because we do have, you know, removal with Shatter the Sky and Extinction events. We could potentially exchange a creature with one of our Birth of Meletis walls, and get something powerful. That's something potentially that we could do. Cyclone Summoner is still a big 7/7 creature, as you saw in that one match where I just put a Shadow Spear on it and it was an 8/8 trample lifelink creature. So you know, there's other ways to win, but winning with the Trickster-God's heist was so cool. It was awesome. But yeah, anyway, that was bonkers. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please remember to destroy the like and subscribe buttons below. It's not just a great way to support my channel, which means the world to me, of course, but it also allows the YouTube algorithm to share this video and the rest of my videos with even more MTG fans out there. And also lets YouTube know that, you know, I'm not just some sucky content creator. I'm someone that you enjoy and people who appreciate Magic might enjoy as well. So thank you guys again so much, and I'll see you in the next one.
Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to smash that like button below, and to help you stay up to date with my upcoming videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Thanks again, have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Slayers.